it's Lana coming to you today with another tutorial. Today we will be using the stylus pens and we will be doing an ombre. I'm going to keep it short today. If anyone needs help with cleanup or tips on how to make your mani last longer, etc., and a bit more detail, then check out my earlier tutorial for classic mani. Today I'm just going to very quickly describe how to use the pens and also how to get an ombre look. Okay, so for today you will need obviously your Sistaco lamp, you will need your stylus pens, base coat and top coat, 2 colour choices. If you're just doing regular, obviously you just need 1, but if you are going with the ombre, you have 2 colour choices. You can do 3, it's up to you. And you will need, however many colour choices you're doing, you will need 1 brush per colour choice. Okay, so that's all you need, so let's get into it. Okay guys, ready to start our ombre mani with the stylus pens. The colours I've chosen today for my ombre is the classic strawberry and the tangerine. Tangerine is kind of like an orangey colour, and strawberry is obviously pink, very popular colour. The strawberry, I actually have that on my toes right now and I love that colour. I haven't tried tangerine yet, so I'm a little bit excited. So to start, you'll just need your, that's the top coat, your base coat. Now when you use the pens for the first time, there's a little, you will need to turn this quite a few times to let the to let the product start coming out. When you get the colour, God, I can't even talk properly today. When you get the product to come out, you will, I hope you can see, but you will see it start to, oh, there it goes, start to come out there. So see how it's sort of just popping out the top? You do not want much more than that to come out or you'll have too much product. It's better to have not enough product and then do another, you know, layer than to put too much on and it will bleed into your edges and you will have to do all the cleanup. Okay, so nice and easy. I am going to do my right hand today just so you guys can see how much easier the pens are. When you're doing it with your right hand, I find if you sort of hold it like this, using your pointer finger to brace it and then the other hand to hold it, it actually helps you. See how steady my hand looks now? If I was trying to do that normally, I'd be like shaking all over the place. So I actually find that's a really simple way to be a bit more precise. And the other thing you need to do is just be really slow, really gentle, and just taking your time. Obviously, if you're a bit rushed for time, you can just whack it on and then use, you know, maybe an alcohol wipe or maybe some nail polish remover pads, or you can even use a paper towel with some, what's it called, cuticle oil or olive oil or something. I go more deeply into that kind of stuff in, as I mentioned, the classic mani video. We won't worry about that today. Okay, so just very carefully applying the colour. Start almost at the base of your nail and just building up a layer there. Really, really gently so we don't have to get it on the edge. Just get as close to the edge as you can. See how the brush is just so much easier to use with your left hand. And for anyone who's got a bit of a shaky hand, very, very good for our spoonies, because I know a few spoonies and they have certainly said that they do not have steady hands, so this is a really good one for them if they're wanting to paint their nails. Okay, so looking good. Yep, that's done. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do the rest of my hand and then we'll get to the next step. Okay, base coat done, all ready to go. Nothing on my edges, nice and neat, so no cleanup required. Thank you very much, stylus pen. Oops, wrong way. So we'll cure that and then we'll go to the next step. Okay, base coat all done. Time for our colours. Okay, so get your 2 colours ready. Today I'm going to go with pink at the top and orange at the bottom. Well, other way around. Pink base, orange tips. Okay, just get your powders ready. It's very pretty. It's a bit more pinky, but my camera's making it look orangey, but it's still a very pinky orange. That's really nice. It's got sparkles in it too. That's lovely. And then of course the classic strawberry, which everybody loves. Really liking that tangerine. Okay, so now I know I said before you have to have 2 brushes, but you can just use one. You can sort of just use that end and that end, or you can use it and then wipe it off and clean it. Whatever you want to do. Okay, so starting with the colour that you'll be using on your base section. I might use this nails.b.lana, so I'm a bit closer to the camera actually. So you just get in, you can either use this end if you want to be a bit more precise, or you can use this end. I actually like using this because I feel like it blends it a little bit more and makes it a bit more of a smoother transition. You really don't need a lot of powder. I just like to because, I don't know, I just prefer it, but you don't need to. So then you're just sort of gently dabbing on the edges, the base rather, where you want it to go, like that. Don't know if you can really see what I'm doing, but I'll run with that anyway. Okay, so see how it's sticking? Okay. Okay, so as you can see, powder is on. Don't blow the powder off or wipe the powder off yet, because you'll get heaps of it coming into that part. It's not going to matter too much, but it will just be a bit better if you don't. And now we will grab our tangerine to do the other part. So once again, you don't need heaps. That's even probably too much, but as I said, I like to just put lots on. And then what you want to do is you want to slowly dab back up the other way, just touching the edge where your other colour is. Getting close to it. Okay, you can see how it is quite abrupt. The gap at the moment, we will fix that. So just go through and do all your colour. Okay, can you see that? It's sort of mixed, but we want to do our blending now. So you actually want to get your original brush back. Make sure there's not heaps of colour on it. And then you're just sort of mixing it together a little bit. Like sort of just brush it gently sideways. See how it's getting a bit more of a slow colour change? I don't know if you can see that well with the camera. I'll need to get a better camera. I'm just doing all these on my phone. You just gently blend it together so that it's a bit more of a gentle transition rather than, you know, this one's straight across. This one looks a bit more gentle. I think you can see that. Anyway. Okay, so blending in. Cool. That looks really cool. I really like that colour combo. That is awesome. Now you can blow your colour off or wipe your colour off. Alright, I'm going to clean up this mess and we will come back to do the top coat. Okay, ready for our top coat. The pen works exactly the same as your base coat, just you're doing the same method to get the colour out. So you're twisting it a couple of times so you can see the colour. I don't know if you can see. It's probably really hard to see with that light, but there's actually just here where that little mark is where the colour's coming out. See it coming? You won't have to do it this slow, I'm just doing it so you can see. Okay, so just a little bit coming out there. Now, when you're doing your ombre, if you just go and start doing this, you will wipe half your ombre into each other and it will be a bit smudged and just a bit funny looking. So what you want to do is you sort of just want to place the brush on. Alright, you sort of almost dabbing the top coat on, right, rather than brushing it like that, because if you do that you're going to wipe it into itself. So just gently, and this is also a very gentle blend as well, so you are gently blending it in again. That's it, don't need heaps, because once we do this you can go back and do another. That's it, it's covered in colour. God, it's covered in top coat, that's all you need. Okay, just to seal it, and then if you want to, you can come back and do another. Oh, I missed a bit there. You can come back and do another top coat as well. If you do happen to accidentally mix it together, just go sideways. So come across and sort of just go sideways, because what that will do is that will actually get the colours to be a bit more separate again. Okay, so if I'm going to try and demonstrate it with another nail. Do it on here. So I accidentally mixed that together a bit too much, so then you just come over sideways and that's going to fix it. Just make sure you flip the colour over so that you do the pen over, so you don't end up wiping it all over it. Okay, and we'll finish the rest and we'll cure that and we'll come back. Okay, top coat done. Okay, so I'm going to cure this and then wash my hands, and then we'll come back to see the final result. Okay, and there we have it, guys. A very summery ombre. I really like these colours together. That's very summery. Perfect. Okay, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll have some more content for you very soon. Thanks, guys.